guys, thanks for stopping by my channel. I wanted to get this video up as soon as I could because it's kind of a mixture of things. I know I said that I was not going to do any purchases until semi-annual sale, but I'll explain this to you because I want to get this uploaded so you guys can do the exact same deal if you choose to do so. I got an email from Yankee saying that this weekend only, in stores only, not online, their tea lights were going to be $5. So that's cool and all. You don't think too much about that until I realized that their $20 off of 45 coupon was still in effect. I think the 2nd or so is when it expires, and I'm filming this Friday the 31st of May. So that gives me like 3-ish days to let you guys know about this, especially since it's through the weekend that these are $5. I bought 9 packs at $45, and then I took the 20 off, so I paid $25 for 9 packs of tea lights plus tax. So some people that might still be a lot to you, but for any people that love Yankee or love certain fragrances, it is a steal from Yankee Candle, especially right before semi-annual sale. I actually figured this is a better deal than any tea lights I could find at semi-annual sale. The only ones I could possibly want more are just ones that I cannot find a lot of the time, and usually the last few semi-annual sales at my Yankee, there aren't any that are just tremendously old. So for me, this really let me just pick out what I wanted to get, because I've been running low on scented tea lights lately. I haven't really been buying them, but this I could not pass up. I know that sounds obsessive and everything, but I love scented tea lights, and you cannot beat 9 packs for $25 from Yankee. Yeah, maybe Walmart or somewhere you could get them for that deal, but not at Yankee. I love their scented tea lights. They're actually very powerful. I have a couple of different burners I love to use 2 or 3 at a time in, and they are just as wonderful. So if you guys like tea lights like I do, this is the weekend to go get them. Even if you've been putting a little bit back for semi-annual sale, but you love tea lights, I would say use 25 bucks of that money and go get some. But also I did want to kind of talk about a little bit of what I've figured out from their semi-annual sale. I did my Bath & Body Works one during their Memorial Day sale. So I figured I would at least kind of, I don't know near as much information at Yankee because there's not as much going on as Bath & Body Works, because they just have so much at Bath & Body Works. But I can at least tell you the ones that are going to be retiring out, and also they're going to be getting a good bit of treasures in. Their typical price is half off. It's what's going to be, so they'll be $14 for their treasures, which is any treasure, ones that are already on shelves now and ones they're going to bring back. I read the list of the ones coming back, but it was more of a mental thing, and I wish I could have just taken a picture of it or wrote them down, but I couldn't do that. So I don't remember a lot of them. I only remember key lime pie was coming back, and I just tried to cram them so fast that I forgot them. But the good thing is I do remember they were all fun, summer ones. They weren't Christmas ones coming out. The store that is by me has plenty of Christmas and fall ones, which is okay if you're just over summer fragrances, but I'm still not really digging buying those at semi-annual sale when there's other stuff I know I want. But, so that's just kind of what I know as far as what's returning. Same scenario as every year. Any spring accessories will be at least half off. They'll eventually probably go to 75, but for now they're going to be 50%. The ones, according to their website, their fragrances that are actually retiring are Beach Flowers, Beach Wood, Cherry Lemonade, Coastal Waters, Fresh Mint, Green Grass, Honeydew Melon, Juicy Peach, Juicy Watermelon, Loves Me, Loves Me Not. So those are ones that are retiring. Actually, there's a few more. Oceanside, Sweet Strawberry, Taihitian Tiare Flower, and Tulips. Those are all the ones that, according to their website, are retiring. Meaning they will turn into what they call the classics. Now, there are ones they are discontinuing, which doesn't always mean that they are going to be retired. They can still return next year. Like Juicy Watermelon, that's been one that usually discontinues and returns, but they've added it to their retiree list. Maybe they're just a little over releasing the same few fruit ones, but I guess that's kind of their plan. So, as far as I know, those are the retired ones that are going to not be coming back unless they're only in the classics form. The thing about that means I would buy any other version than a large candle you can possibly find, because they probably won't make it anymore unless you can get a hold of stuff like that at a semi-annual sale. Like Juicy Watermelon. If they add it to their classics list, you can easily find the large jars in stores, but you're not going to find tea lights, tarts, any of that unless it's semi-annual sale times, which is twice a year. Which is a bummer because I do like a couple of those. A few of those I could care less about, but a lot of those are actually pretty good. Also, ones they're going to be marking down. They're also going to bring back the stuff that's like fruit salad. Anything that's like that, that's usually on their classics list. I love fruity ones. I'm obsessed with fruity ones, so it's going to be an awesome sale for me personally. But they are going to be bringing those back, and a lot of the other ones, in addition to going half off, are going to be the like the tropical ones, which is like the black coconut, turquoise sky, golden sands, paradise spice, and Waikiki melon are going to be gone. I don't know as of right now if there's summer ones, which is like campfire treat, summer scoop, all those. I don't know if they're planning to mark those down or not. I didn't see them listed. So they could be hanging on to those because they've been a little bit of a popular seller for them, believe it or not. So I don't know about those just yet, but I do know that the other ones that came out after Christmas are going to be gone. So those are going to go down to half off. They're going to be discontinued. They might keep something like Golden Sands has been an awesome seller for them. So they may decide to re-release it next year, but I wouldn't look for the other ones to be re-released because I don't know if they sold really well, and sometimes it just really depends. You can never count on anything with a lot of retail companies because just because they sell it well doesn't mean that they'll keep it. So those are just a few of the things I know to look out for. I wish I knew a lot more, but they've been remodeling the store I go to. It's been harder to pop in there. It's just been chaotic for those guys, so I haven't really been able to get the information I want to get. And their semi-annual sale is going to start June 5th as well, so it's actually only a few days away for that semi-annual sale, so I guess I will go to that one first because it is a week in advance. I will see if there's anything that I just feel like I have to have, and then otherwise I know that I can spend more money towards my other two favorites. So that's the good thing, is at least I have a week gap of paychecks to go back. So theirs does start June 5th, and also Victoria's Secret is going to start theirs on June 11th, so the day before Bath & Body Works. I wasn't sure about that one until I got the catalog. I had been trying to research it, been asking around, nobody knew. I assumed at least the 12th because they're sister companies with Bath & Body Works, but it is the 11th, and that's on the catalog. The catalog has some of their price breakdowns for like their lingerie, bras, and underwears, but not necessarily like any beauty products or perfumes or anything. But Victoria's Secret is the same way. They're very predictable. Any of the seasons, perfumes will be half off. If you're lucky, sometimes they do stick some straight into the 75% off bin. You never know. And any between Christmas and now that are just, there are three that comes out in collections will be in probably the, I think they did, what, 5 for $20? They've started changing, instead of doing it for half off or a certain amount, they're doing it 5 for whatever. So those will be included into those bins. That's just, that stuff that I don't even have to ask them. You just pretty much know their patterns when it comes to semi-annual sale time. So, I hate that I've been just jabbing these last couple of videos, but I want to let you guys know anything I know and get any tips and tricks for you guys or for myself. It's just a really busy time of year for those of us that are obsessed with these companies. And I'm just trying to let you guys know anything I know, that's for sure. And I definitely want to share this Tealight deal with you because you could not beat that at all. It's 10 times better than anything they would have marked down there in semi-annual. At best during semi-annual, they would be $5 and that's all you'd get. So, but the coupon you can simply use on anything in the world you want. But to me, the Tealights were the way to go. I just definitely wanted to do that. I may actually even go back and get more. I don't know yet. I would just sacrifice how much I buy at Yankee later. So, I just want to let you guys know the sale dates and what I knew as of right now. I'm sorry it's not better, but it's what I got. So, comment, rate, subscribe, you guys. I hope this helps you a little bit for your ventures. And as always, I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for stopping by. Bye.